welcome to 20 Sides to Every Story. My name is Casey. Tonight we're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and we are working our way through the Dark Tower, a upcoming release by Goodman Games in their original Adventures Reincarnated line. The party has made their way down into the depths, 4 floors below the town of Mitra's Fist. There they paid dearly for a night's rest to the Red Dragon Argon. Some 5,000 gold coins, a few owlbears, and one unlucky sap who wasn't quick enough to prove his worth and got swallowed by a dragon. But that was not the end of their adventures. The party then made their way through, fought a noble challenge against a clay knight, found a way into a place of healing and respite, found a secret door, emerged from that secret door, found some trolls, defeated some trolls, fought a few giant hyenas, and then found some more trolls and were about to beat up on those trolls. And then they heard a little ook from the north. Andry, who was rushing towards the trolls, looks north and sees a big ape face staring out at him from inside one of the doorways to Halfrung's apartments. And that is where we ended last time. This time we're going to go ahead and pull ourselves right into initiative. So if I could ask the party to go ahead and click their tokens, roll themselves into initiative, and as your turn comes up, so it might be a little bit before we get there, I'll ask you, what are you thinking as you do whatever it is you're going into battle to do? But let's see if they get to... Oh, look at that! Alex is buying a reroll. He's so nice. And who did he buy a reroll for? He bought it for the DM, which is the right person.
No.
He did. The players, however, did get to carry over 5 rerolls from last session, because right at the end of last session, as it was getting a little late, somebody was very kind to them. But we'll see what we can do to burn through those rerolls.
As they should be.
2 DM rerolls! Look at that.
My.
We want to see blood.
Who's being so generous?
Who is? Could be anybody. But let's see what we got here. Put that into descending order, and that's not possible. Blitz, where'd you go? You had a 21. You didn't get on the turn order. Let's get you added to the turn order there. And there we go. That's going to give us Blitz leading off. Blitz, as I recall, you are currently still surrounded by your Beyblade spiritual guardians. You've probably got about... That's a 10-minute spell, so you probably have at least 5 minutes or so left on that, even with the quick conversation Andry had at a shouting distance. What's going through your mind as you hear a little ook in the distance, and those 2 trolls do not seem interested in backing down?
I mean, Blitz almost thinks of this as the same trolls that we were just killing, so I don't think he has any qualms with that. As for the apes, they can watch all they want, but if they get involved, I'd have to do a little taking out the monkeys.
Gotcha. And we did learn earlier that these apes are not too choosy in what they eat, as 3 of them were noted devouring the corpse of the Hydra you left behind. And so, I think from where you're at, Blitz, you can just kind of through the doorway see the trolls that Andry was talking to. What might you be doing on your turn?
That's a great question, because they're out of reach. Dang it. Just move up a little and do like a guiding bolt, I think.
Okie dokie.
5, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, 30 right there. And then targeting this guy on the top.
You got it.
Top troll.
Guiding bolt toward the troll.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, there we go.
Camera's a little high today. Ooh, 23 is a real good shot. 19 points of damage, and you light up the troll. He'll be a little easier to hit for the next person. Anything else for you?
That's a
You got it. That will bring us then to somebody. Andry, right up in the face of the troll. The Beyblades are spinning right behind you, but a little out of reach. What might you be doing?
You guys really don't want to get into this with us.
We just wanted to leave, man. You said
Okay,
we
then
couldn't
go.
leave.
Oh, did I? I don't
Did
remember
you?
that.
Wait. Let's renegotiate. We leave, you stay. They say in Mangled Giant.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I will bonus action rage, because that seems like a good idea when you're facing two trolls. I will step forward, pull out my longsword, and hack and slash.
Hack and slash.
First one at advantage.
First one is advantage. 26 is a solid hit. 15 points of damage whittles away the rubbery skin of the trolls.
Ooh.
29's a crit. Another 16 points of damage from the crit. Half the troll he used to be already.
Plus 4 damage per rage.
Plus 4 damage on the rage. Less than half the troll he used to be. And Andry, anything else?
You could always run.
Promise not to hit me. That's going to bring up our baddies. The first of the baddies is going to be resolving on the troll down here. Troll is going to use one attempt to try and do a little grapple action. So, troll grapple attempt on you. Andry is going to post up a 17. Please try and beat a 17 with your strength athletics, even though you're a monster. Do you have advantage at the moment?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Ah! I never get to grapple you. With the grapple denied, he will then try and do a claw slash. An 11 will miss. He will take your advice, though, and try and scamper away and get a little bit of distance. That will give you the opportunity attack if you would like to take one.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
12 will miss the troll, though.
That's not good. I will reroll.
Oh no. Is that a player reroll being deployed already? 15 will hit the
better.
troll. It will hit the troll, though, even though it's not much better. 14 points of damage, you say?
Get back here.
No! With that, his friend will step up. Seeing that the bites were not particularly effective, he will just... Or the grabs were not particularly effective, he will just try and bite and claw. 25 to hit for 9. And then the 11,
okay.
I think, will miss.
Yep.
He'll then follow his companion in flight. Up north, though, however, there's a monkey. And that monkey's got plenty of movement to swing his own way out. Here, he will take a little Spirit Guardian damage. So could I get a Spirit Guardian thwap from you? Where you at, my AP friend? That's going to be a Wisdom saving throw, I believe?
Yeah.
And 3 is definitely below the DC, so he will take 9 points of damage. As he comes in, Beyblade's ripping at him. He squeals, but he will still try and hit you. 2 punches and a bite coming at you there, Blitz. Punch, punch, bite. 23 for 10's probably going to hit. And can I get a Constitution saving throw? He's going to edge his way right over to there. Wait, he's got 40 feet of movement, I think. Your con save is plenty good.
I'm going to try to attempt to blind him with the.
Ooh.
Does that show up? Oh yeah.
The max. Constitution saving throw on him. Where'd you go, Ape?
And DC 16. I don't think it says that, but.
DC is met. He is not blinded, but he is not alone. A couple more apes come into view. As they do so, they are not willing to dance into those guardian spirits, but they do pick up and fling things at you. They're brown, they're round, you hope they're rocks. Blitz coming at you. Number 1. Ooh, crit hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
10 points of damage, and can I get a con saving throw from you again? Rock number 2 coming at you. 7 is going to miss. Some other things happen, some other things happen. Some other things happen, and some other things happen. And then, Dahrian, what might you be doing?
Well, let's see here. I was planning on moving up there. Moving a bit. That lead troll going away. I will just set up. Doing Toll the Dead on it.
Oh, lead troll Toll the Dead. We got a wisdom saving throw coming in. Not a particularly wide. 22 points of damage. Does not drop the troll, but has it absolutely staggering as it tries to get away. Dahrian, anything else?
That is pretty much it.
We got it. As the turns pass by, the party can hear the answering ooks, now somewhat agitated, coming from the hallway down which you believe the Hydra was. Hey, thanks for the subscription there, Blitz. And so, Tahir, what are you thinking, what are you doing as it comes to be your turn?
My goodness, more monkeys. This is bad. Where's that damn wizard at? He's hiding among them! Where are they? I'm gonna pull out my heavy crossbow, peek out the door a little bit, and just at the end of the crossbow there's a little tiny little dinner bell that he may or may not have stolen from Dahrian's kit, and just shakes it at the ape that's right here, and I cast Toll the Dead at him.
Okay, as that happens, let's see how that ape reacts. We got an ape. We're going to roll a wisdom save on, say.
Oh.
And, oh yeah, congratulations, 1 year there. Way to go. 18. You
Damn
will
it.
resist it.
I need a bigger bell. And then he shoots the crossbow. 4, 2, 2, 2.
And
11
will miss the giant ape.
I'm off my game. I'm gonna go in the corner here. Well, you'll see me later. Boop boop.
You got it.
And that's where it'll go.
Tann, what do we got?
He is going to trot into the doorway over here for a minute and go, "It's a dead man's party," and does another Toll of the Dead on the ape over here.
The whole place is ringing.
Ring.
14?
Oh, it didn't actually go. Oh, I have to hit this one.
Yes, please.
Oh, it makes it anyway, I think. Dang. What do I do instead?
Does it? What's your DC?
14.
Okay.
So he made it.
He's just got his hands over his ears. He's a monkey. He's got his feet over his ears so his hands can be free for punching and biting.
How could he have expected such a thing? I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, Tux. They ended last week on initiative being started. They were mean to these trolls.
Now we're being mean to the monkeys. And I mean, he won't get pulled very far, but try to use telekinesis on the ape to pull him away from Blitz?
Sure, you could try and tug a monkey. What do you got for a tug of monkeys?
Scrolly. I want to say it's a
Strengthy?
strength. Yeah.
Saving
strength
throw?
saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
They have to beat a. I don't think that beats it. I had to look at the thing.
And you move
Okay,
him.
it has to be. It has to be to 16.
All
So I'm
right.
just scooting him 5 feet in towards me. Yeah, there we go.
You got it.
A push
then-
would be preferred, if I'm allowed to say so. If I may say so, sir.
I mean, yeah, I could. Casey, is it okay if I amend it to be a push?
Sure.
Sounds good. And then Tann will backpedal to the corner and give a little wave to Tahir, like TNT. And give a little thumbs up. That's it.
You got it. That'll bring us to Blitz. Blitz, what have we got going on?
All right. Hey, that worked out. I go, Europe. What?
Oh,
And then take a big old swing at the hurt one.
take
Let's
a
see
big
here.
old swing at the hurt one.
Max.
17 will hit with the max, and that is a big old swing for 20 points of damage. It's still a monkey, but just barely.
All right. Encore. Actually, this one regular, because I'm feeling, yeah,
Okay.
regular.
26, still a good hit. 15 points of damage is a big regular hit, and that is enough to drop one of the carnivorous apes down.
Yay! As Blitz continues the swing. This first time getting to do this. The same swing.
Look at
arcing
that!
around, right? How does that work? Is that just a regular attack? How does that work?
It would be
Yeah,
your
right.
bonus action to do a regular attack, and now that you can see on the angle, there is another ape through the other doorway.
Oh!
Oh, and he
Yowzers.
crits it!
Nice.
On a roll.
He is
Yeah,
a
man.
monster. 23 points of damage there. And Blitz, I think you've exhausted all the possible things. Anything else for you?
That's good.
Alrighty, that is good. I mean, bad for the monkeys, but good for you. Andry, what do we got going on?
Andre's gonna yell, "Where the hell do you think you're going?" And he's gonna drop his sword and shield.
Okay.
Move up too. Because, we can't do things with the sword and shield in our hand.
Okay. Shaking him
I
off.
will be here, and I am going to punch this guy.
Punch that guy. Are you ready? Punch. 21's gonna hit. 6 is damage. Troll falls. Bleh.
Oh, he fell? Oh, that's no good. I guess I'll punch the other one then.
Hey, hey, hey! That'll hit. 7 is damage.
And since you want to grapple me, I grapple you.
He doesn't want to be grappled, and he doesn't get grappled. He is still free at the moment. Andry, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Right. Funny thing about trolls, they heal. The one you knocked down stands back up. The punch indent in his forehead just sort of pops back out again. As he stands up, the two of them start to maulin. Andry, you got 2 sets of bites and 2 sets of claws coming at you. Bite. Bite. Oh, that's not good. Claw. Claw. 17?
That'll hit.
14 points of damage on that final claw.
I will use my reaction to Stone's Endurance.
You got it. Take that down to 2, half that down to 1. Away up north, we got a bunch of monkeys. 2 of which are about to get shocked. Could I get a roll on that Spirit Guardians as you Beyblade
12.
your way in? 12 there. 18's going to pass for... Cut that in half. He's still a monkey. Other one's going to take his 12. Monkey's going to make its way out and down, forcing its way through. The other one's going to wade in. You got 2 monkeys to either side of you as the monkeys claw and bite at you. 2 punches, 1 bite. Each. Punch. Punch. 24 for 10. Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Heal. This is a good time for shield.
Are you casting a shield?
Yeah.
And that makes your
So that's
ACA...
a 25.
Oh, you are a monster. Bite attack. Nope. Second round. Fist. Fist. Bite. They just can't get through your impenetrable shield. And unfortunately, my next monster, which is the first time I've gotten to use one of these that I can remember, doesn't know what a shield is. Emerging from the ground behind you, Blitz. 3 arms, 3 legs, a gaping maw. A Zorn rises up. It's spinning slowly in a circle as if drilling up from out of the ground. Its eyes are weird. They look at you in an alien fashion, kind of give a little shrug as if like, hey, sorry. But then the claws.
Blitz will start slowly unscrewing a jar, specimen jar.
You got it. 3 claw attacks and 1 bite coming at you. Claw, claw, claw. Oh, wow, you're a monster. Bite. None of them land with your shielded armor, but it does need to fight its way through. Your Spirit Guardians. It fails and takes all 12. We've got some monkeys in the background that are making their way towards you. They can now see you, but they do stay out of those Bay Blades. We got 3 more up there. Let's get those revealed.
Dear God.
Lot of monkeys. This one's like, I'm going the other way. We got 2 sets of stones coming at you there. Blitz, you're the only one they can see at the moment. Rock number 1, standard. 20's gonna miss. Rock number 2, disadvantage. No way. 22's gonna miss. We got a squadron of monkeys making their way down. 30 feet down there. 2 of them are going to be able to chuck stones. They're coming in at disadvantage. Blitz again, the only person they can see, and you are impossible to hit. Rock, rock. Nope, miss, miss. And that's what we got right now. That was my trolls. That was my monkey. That's my secret stuff. We got my Zorn deployed. And Dahrian, what are you doing?
All right. We're still telepathic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Correct. I say Tahir, in my mind. Say Tahir, Andry went after trolls. We need your hot finger. And I will cast. Let's grind these bad boys. What do you say?
Oh?
Away anticipation. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
We're gonna have 2 spirit guardians.
Oh,
gonna be a-
no.
Grinder.
That's right.
No.
That's beautiful.
And I will move up to here. So
All
2
right.
here. I will move up 2 here.
Up to there.
Thanks for letting me know you moved up.
We'll give you the light blue. So we've made a Venn diagram of pain. Out of curiosity, Dahrian, we know the Beyblades are Blitz's spirit guardians. What is about in your area?
Mine, they are. It kind of the area takes on a little bit of a. It almost dims a little bit, and pretty much what you have is sparkles of twilight, I guess. So it kind of looks like a bit of a starry
little-
night flittering around. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. So the Beyblades now have glitter trails is what I'm hearing right now. So Congratulations, you found a shiny Beyblade. But Tahir, as all that's going on, what might you be doing?
They need the fire fingers! TNT! Pew!
You!
And I'll throw a firebolt.
Firebolt? Shit! Sure won't.
I'm re-rolling this.
Reroll!
I get one too, guys.
You
Fire fingers! Bang!
Show me 10 points of damage. That's enough. You've scorched a troll.
And I will be like, what the fuck is that thing? And I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow. Bang!
It's a Zorn. A 16 will miss a Zorn.
Shit! It ate my bolt! Oh! That's it.
Please, Tahir, do not burn this one.
Oh, what? This is worthy specimen? Is that it? Is it better than me? Still? We're still going on about that? And that's it.
Tann, what do we got?
Tann is gonna do a little bound and leap over here. He's gonna do a little kind of anime bullshit himself, leap over to here and give him a little pat on the head as he does so, to kind of console him a little bit. I didn't think if I could actually reach from here. Can I?
I mean, what are you trying to do?
I just want to throw a firebolt at the troll. That's it.
Yeah, I'd say you could do that.
Yeah, I might have to scoot up there, but I think
you've got enough room to get the angle before you take your shot. Sure.
Nice. Okay. So just a firebolt. The firebolt at the troll.
14 will miss a troll. 3-player rerolls left in the pot.
They won't give us more if you don't use them.
Yeah.
They shouldn't give you more at all.
They gave you 2.
They did. I'm saving them. It's gonna be so good.
But we like.
Unfortunately, like a 25 armor class is hard even for a reroll.
Oh! I took it. I'm happy.
Damage.
Critty.
Oh, do I hit it twice?
Yeah, hit it twice. 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
Well struck.
Yeah.
And he has suffered fire. Tann, anything else?
That's a good question. Let's see, bonus action options? I always check if I have bonus action options, and I usually don't. Unless. Could I burn however many sorcery points to cast? Let's do guiding bolt on this monstrosity. That way, so I could do it as a bonus action.
Sure.
Guiding bolt on that guy.
19 is the perfect number. A Zorn is struck.
Nice.
Others will have an easier time, but you have done 11 points of damage to it.
Nice.
Anything else?
Alright. He's going to take a stand next to Tahir and give him moral support. That's it.
You got it. Blitz.
Try to get this specimen down to jar size. Smack him with the max here. And it's an advantage to see, huh?
It is an advantage.
Yeah.
20 will hit and does 20 points of damage. It gets a little shorter, but it is still a Zorn.
Alright, swing it again.
23 hits again for 23. That is a lot of damage. It is still here, but not a lot.
Alright, yeah, I guess that's all there.
Alright. Andry.
Guardian's damage.
Hey, troll. There's some pretty lights over there. You want to go see them? Come on. Come on! I'll punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face. And 11 will not punch him in the face. We're down to 2 rerolls.
I will use one.
Down to 1 reroll. 25 will punch him in the face, though. 9 points, 11 points there. And then a grapple attempt. Probably. Yep. And he's grappled.
I believe I can move to there. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And I will move another 3. Come on! Come on!
Ow!
Nice.
He is now in
Feels
the
good,
range.
doesn't it?
No! No, it doesn't. Andry, anything? Oh, you action surge, so you got a bunch of other things to do. I think you still have like 2 attacks left to make.
No, the action was to move.
I think you still got one more punch because you rerolled, right?
Yeah, I feel like you got one more punch. You rerolled.
Oh,
right?
do I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a tavern brawler, right?
Oh man!
And of course you crit it.
It's only a punch. It's fine.
He does not think it's fine. That is going to bring up our trolleys. I believe I saw the roll was a 20 for the Beyblades. Can I get a roll, Dahrian? What was yours for the other set? Beyblade wisdom check is a fail. Glitter wisdom check is probably also a fail.
DC 16, and it was 18 points.
And that makes that 38 points. That troll just melts. That's gonna bring up the ape. Ape, Beyblade check, pass. Glitter check, fail. That is going to be way more than that ape can handle. Next ape is going to be Beyblade check, pass. Glitter check, fail. That's going to be 10 plus 18. That's a melted ape. And so, wow, that's a lot of melt. They're looking at this, they're like, ook. From there, we got some stones incoming because they maybe not the smartest apes in the world, but they're smart enough not to walk into that. Bottles, debris, sacks of flour come at Blitz. Blitz, you got 2 thrown projectiles coming at you. Number 1, a 20.
Yeah, it'll hit.
All right, that'll do 5 points of damage. And can I get a con save, please?
No.
Oh, that's a fail.
Yeah. I'll just let it drop. Yeah, it's dropped.
All right, Beyblade's down. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Beyblades. Where's your Beyblades?
I can get rid of that too if you want.
Oh, I got it. There we go. Just took me a second. We got a second rock coming in at you, though. For projectile, 13's definitely going to miss. Dahrian, you've got 3 coming at you. They are coming in at disadvantage, though. 1, 2, 3. I don't think a 15 hits you, so no hits there. As the ape's sort of like, maybe we'll hang out back here. Who really needs to get all up into that? However, somebody does want to get up into that. A quartet of carnivorous apes peer around the corner at roughly the same time. These look a little different than the other carnivorous apes as they've been crammed into what looks like a purple nightgown. It is very constrictive on the upper arms. It is pinched around the torso. There's a lot of fur coming out from the deep V neck. But as it looks down, you can see it's muttering arcanely, secretive ooks, ookity ook, 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 ook. And then a fireball emerges and comes down your way.
Hold on a second. I have something to say about this, and I maybe do. Fuck!
What? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What were you saying?
I have something to say about this, and I do. Fuck.
Okay. Fireball lands in the middle of the room there. He's putting all the juice behind this fireball.
I will cast Absorb Elements.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
And that fireball's coming in to do 37 points of damage. DC is 14. That will hit everybody in the party. He will sculpt around the Zorn. Could I have some Dexy checks? And for those who take damage, could I have con checks if you're maintaining something?
Oh, man.
Deck save. Come on, wizard strength.
Do we have rerolls? I might reroll.
There is one reroll left.
Go for it.
Alright.
Dex save? Is that what we're needing?
Oh, no.
Yep, deck
wasted
saves. DC 14 deck save.
So 37, drop that in half is 18,
Yes.
and then half of that is 9. 9 damage.
I missed.
Right. 37 if you didn't make it.
37?
37.
I need to thank Dahrian for the temporary hit points.
Oh,
he
they're
gave me
great.
Last
I love them.
All right.
Okay, so a con check of 11, right? Because it's half the damage that you actually take, right? And I had 15 temporary hit points, so...
I think it's... no, it's half the damage of the attack, so it'd still be 8, so it'd be a DC 18.
Okay.
And you pass with flying colors. After releasing the fireball, the big monkey, all 4 of them, slide out of the way, up in this direction, somewheres. And so, that was our monkeys, Our trolls are no more. Oh, I got a Zorn!
Yes.
Zorn strikes at Dahrian.
He's in my, oh wait. Yeah, no, concentration, I still have that, so he takes the damage.
Oh, you sure
beginning,
do.
right?
And I forgot to take the damage ahead of time. He is gonna melt. He melts.
Nice.
Could not
no
handle
longer
all
have
that.
a Zorn.
You no longer have a Zorn. Zorn, I only knew you for a little while, but while you were here, you brought joy into my life. That's gonna bring us over to Dahrian. Dahrian.
All right.
In your twilight bubble.
Yes. Say, follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move up to here. And I'm going to take the dodge action.
Take the dodge action. Dahrian dodges. We got 2 apes in the puddle, and the behind the wall, the other 2 apes can't be reached, but you are melting the ones in front of you. Tahir.
I will be right back.
Oh, sure.
Hey, Andry. Half run's back. You want to go fight him?
Okay.
Just so you know, he's got a bunch of monkeys.
I'm not sure what that means. Who threw
good?
the fireball?
Half run. He's back. He's the monkey.
Oh.
Do you want to fight
I
him?
thought they were just monkeys.
I can put you there. You want me to? You want to fight him? I can put you right next to him. Just say the
Sure.
word.
Do it.
You got it. Let's go, buddy. And I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp and just poof him all the way down the hallway.
Okay.
So there?
Yeah, so you look down the hallway, and you just see the hallway is absolutely packed with 4 monkeys in purple bathrobes. Like they are just like squeezed in there, like you're pulling monkeys out of a barrel. They're all large monkeys in a 5-foot wide, 10-foot high hallway, just all kind of compacted on each other, just like ooking at you. Never cast Mirage in a small space.
Ook.
I will then move. How far am I? The wizard begins to advance.
The wizard.
He's the
That's it.
wizard.
All right. That'll bring us over to Tann. Tann, what do we got going on?
Tann is going to over here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I'm gonna go simple, and I'll do a firebolt on this one.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sorry, Dahrian. He's gonna stop there. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, so he'll stop there.
Sounds good. Blitz.
Let's bring him back. Class C. The old Beyblades again.
Oh, Beyblade's return. Encore.
And then move up yonder.
It's not pretty. Blitz, anything else?
No, that's good.
All right. Andry, you have appeared in front of the multiple apes. What might you be doing?
Which one is he? Damn it! I'll punch one.
You got it. 21 will hit. We're going to roll a d20. A 7. You punch and an illusion vanishes.
Shit! I'll punch another one.
That will hit. We'll roll a d20. Ruh-roh! You struck gold! This one feels solid.
Alright, grapple that one. I know wizards are not very strong.
I mean, that's true. Wizards are not very strong. But right now, he's not a wizard. He's a monkey. Which is also not very strong. You have
And I will drag him back into the hallway. Come with me.
Oop.
And how much damage did you do on that punch? I don't think I saw the damage. 10 points of damage on the punch. You got it. Andry, anything else?
Nope. Bonus action, and movement.
Alright, what is the total damage from the Beyblades and Twilight at this point?
15 for the Twilight.
15 for the Twilight and for the Beyblades?
And 9
for this round.
9.
Alright. Monkey number 1, Beyblade, Twilight, taking 15, 9, 24 points of damage there. It's still a monkey. Monkey number 2. Beyblade, Twilight. Oh, passes on the Twilight. 7 to 16 points of damage. Stay in school, kids. Math is hard. And the monkey right next to the two of you will attempt to first go after the not dodging Blitz. Blitz, we've got... Wrong one. Where'd you go, monkey? This one. 2 fists coming at you, Blitz. Number 1, 17.
It's 20 with, space.
You are so hard to hit. Doesn't manage to land a hit. Will risk trying to run away. Beyblade's hurt. You have attacks of opportunity, Dahrian and Blitz, if you'd like one. Dahrian will miss with the flail.
No, I'll decline.
Decline, okay. Monkey that's already in it will just step up and try and take you out. Blitz, Blitz, we have more fists and bites coming at you. Attack, fist, attack, come on. 22?
Oh. Yes, shield.
Oh, he cast the shield.
Shield.
Right.
Yeah.
At least we're burning through some resources.
Was that one standing beside me?
That one would have been standing beside you, yes.
Well, then he can have a little punchy punch, too.
Could have a little punchy punch. He does get a little punchy punch.
A big punchy punch.
And 7 punchy punches. Still an ape, though. That will bring us to the 2 that are inside. They are not affected by that. They will come on out here. They will do a little squeezing to get past Tann. And then they will be there. This one's going to come right down here and stand right here. And then Tann, you got some monkeys coming
I
at
got
you.
monkeys.
You got monkeys. Tann,
I'm
we
ready.
got 2 fists on the first one. Tann. Ooh, 25 and a 21.
Dear. Those hit. Yeah, those hit.
That is 20 points of damage there, followed up by the bite from the first monkey. Another 21 for 5. 25 total points of damage from the first monkey. Tann, how we doing?
Alive?
Alive is good.
Yeah.
Fist number 3, but this one came from a different ape. Tann. And 8's gonna miss. And 8's gonna miss. Bite! Come on! 7's gonna miss.
You punch like a lady ape, and he's like.
But you know what? This monkey's like, oh really? Reroll. Bite! 25 for 5.
Oh, nice.
And that's what you get. Totally worth it, DM reroll. Thank you. We've got one more monkey who's coming in to join the fray. Can't get all the way to where he wants to be, but he can get a awkward throw in at Tann. Tann, you've got a bag of grapes coming at you. You do get a +2 to your armor class. 23?
+2 to my armor class?
+2 to your armor class. What's your armor class?
I mean, that brings it to an 18, but
23 is still gonna hit you. That would exactly still hit you.
Oh yeah, that would still hit. Okay, never mind.
12 points of damage as this bag of grape shot apparently slams into.
And that knocks me out. Those grapes are hit harder than you think.
We have an unconscious Tann.
They were fake grapes.
Fake grapes.
Not the grape ape.
Not the grape ape. All right, you've been done. You've been done. You down here are standing next to Andry. Andry, you're going to get a couple of ape attacks from the south. Where'd you go, apey? Punch number 1. 20 for 9, Andry?
That hits, yep.
Punch number 2. 8 for nothing. And bite number 1. Ank. 20 for 12. Cut those in half, of course. Andry, the grappled triplicate mages in front of you do not try and struggle free. Instead, they begin incanting. They cast a spell upon you.
Counterspell.
Oh, what level counterspell are you using?
3rd.
Oh, you will have to roll a die, because this is a polymorph, as he tries to turn Andry into a cute little bunny.
Wizard brain, where is my intelligence?
Are you close enough to counterspell? I guess you are.
60 feet. Enough of that!
Oh!
Just kind of just waves his hand and smacks it off.
He does not look pleased with you. Dun 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 dun. Dahrian, what do we got?
Dang.
Get you way over here. Forgot about you.
All right. Bonus action.
Oh!
Mass.
Mass
Wow.
healing word. Everybody gets their 6 hit points, and I get to take the dying mark off of Tann. Unless you were healing the monkeys. No.
Nope.
Nope.
Nice. Thank you, Dahrian.
How many can you hit with that?
6 people.
Oh.
So all of us. And just cause I don't want him to get away. I will toll the dead on Ook
Oh no!
of the north.
Run, my friend,
Ook of the
run.
North. That's great.
Oh, he can survive 12. He can handle that. Yes!
Rats!
He's gonna make it. He will live to tell the day, maybe. And so...
Ooh, one more thing I gotta do.
Spirit Guardian reset.
Yes. Cast it. Oops.
And then Tahir, as that's coming around, what have you got?
Tann, can you get out?
It will be 26 this time.
Oh, can you get out?
Yes.
Ooh.
How do you get out?
Not be next to monkeys.
Yeah, I think so.
I will Blade Song.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I will move to get right in the middle of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Has Ook right here been hurt at all?
Ook over there has not been hurt.
This guy.
Both of those
Green
are
Flame Blade.
fresh-faced monkeys.
Green Flame Blade.
Green Flame
I will
Blade.
stab him.
You will not.
What?
There's one player reroll left.
No. I got a second.
And 18
18.
will.
For 10 points.
Less of a monkey than they were. Anything else?
I got this, Tann. Just don't be standing here.
Tann,
Okay.
you've been given your instructions. Do you follow?
I do. And I will do so while casting. No. He has an idea. I'm just gonna disengage and go into the safety of the Twilight Beyblades.
Okay.
That seems smart. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's it for me.
Okie dokie. Tann has disengaged and rushed to the party. Blitz. Big monkey in front of you. Beyblades all around. What you doing?
That monkey over there. You said he was wearing stuff, right? Is it metal? The spellcasting
No,
monkey?
he's wearing he's wearing purple bathrobes. Basically pulled on and like yerk! You can see the splitting in the back, like there's a line of fur coming out.
All right, dang blasted.
It covers nothing.
Right. I guess we're gonna just wallop this monkey. We gotta get him out of our way.
Okay, monkey walloping. 7 will not wallop a monkey.
Just as hard this time.
Dang
it.
2 swings and a miss. What's anything else? All right.
We still have a reroll.
We do have reroll?
That's cool. I'll leave it for somebody that
All right.
might need it to survive or something.
Andry, I need a little bit of grapple damage as you have held on to him and you are barehanded. Three points there. He hates you even more. And what happens now?
I'm going to shove him into the lights.
Oh.
Because, he didn't get loose. I thought wizards were smart, but apparently not.
I mean, he tried.
And then I will punch him twice.
Okie dokie. 26 will hit and he can't do nothing about that. 10 points there. 21 will hit, can't do nothing about that. Wait. He's got mirror images up. I'm sorry, I was being dumb. 1d20s. Does hit on the first one. Misses on the second one. You strike one of his illusions and it goes away.
Your illusions won't help you when you're standing in that.
He begins to discourse. Andry, anything else?
Yeah, I will use the Giant's Might.
Okay.
To get bigger.
You got it. Andry gets a little bit bigger, and some things start to happen. The first thing that happens is 26 points from the Twilight, and how many from the Beyblade?
Oh, 12.
12 from the Beyblade, so that is a minimum of 13 plus 6 is 19. Yep, he just melts. As does Halfrung. Melts away.
Aww.
No
lot
run.
of damage. We're gonna have a button pushed for reasons. Ooh.
Oh.
Over
What that means.
over in Tahir world. Or do they risk it all? Nope, they're going for Tahir. Tahir! Fist. Bite.
I will
24.
get you to re-roll that 24.
Okay. That's now a 14. Bite. Crits it for 15, though. Monkey
I'll take it.
moves down. Monkey moves over. We got 4 more fists coming at Tahir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another crit for 9. 21 for 10.
21 will miss. I will use my Song of Defense. I expend a second level spell slot to just absorb the damage. I take 0.
You got
Nice.
it. We got 2 bites coming in then. Bite number 1. 24 for 12.
It's
Bite number 2. No. But we're gonna re-roll it. DM re-roll. Bite. No. Sadness. Monkey up top. Run! Get out of the way. Monkey down here. Fighting with Andry. We got a bite. Bite. 22 for 8, Andry.
That hits, yep.
2 fist attacks. Number 1, 12. Number 2, 9. No. Monkey up here. Doesn't know what's about to happen when he runs down here. Runs down to fight with Andry. Punch. 24 and an 18 for 6 and 9, and then a bite. 25 for 13.
Okay.
Monkeys are doing well in the absence of their master. But Dahrian, what might you be doing?
Blitz, left or right?
Let's help Tahir. I think Andry can handle those. Although those monkeys do seem particularly fierce.
You help Andry. And I move over to here. 2 here.
Yep.
No. Pardon me. Blitz, you help Tahir. Tahir was not... Tahir was the only one that was not visible on mine. So, I've kept track. He has not been in my...
Oh, okay, yep.
So...
Good call, Dahrian.
Yeah. I move up here, and I'll go ahead and attack the one to the south.
You got it. Oh, yeah. 10 plus
25.
15, 25. Excellent. Anything else, Dahrian?
Let me roll my damage for the next round, and then I'll be good. So
Tahir, what do we got?
He's gonna take a deep breath, calm himself down, and just start spinning his sword around him. He's gonna dodge.
Oh, dodge action. You got it.
it's
10.
26 again,
You got it.
Casey.
Oh, that is a monstrous amount. Tann, what do we got?
Tann would like to question. How tall are the ceilings?
About 15 feet in here.
That'll work. He's gonna climb up onto the walls and kind of scoot over here.
Okay.
And then he's gonna go, "Hi, Tahir. Can I still be here?" He says, "No." Okay. He is going to then cast polymorph on himself and turn into a T-Rex.
Oh!
And
what are you doing? You're gonna be
I need the hit points. But when I cast a spell, I can I can jump back 10 feet without opportunity attack. So he's gonna 5, 10. So he'll be like over here and not be on top of Tahir.
Okay. One moment as I give you control of the Tyrannosaurus. And hey, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you out there. Excuse me, the players are doing things that players do. And it
Why don't you make a movie out of this?
You should now have a T-Rex sheet accessible to you and a T-Rex token to play with. Tann, polymorph is the action, so I think you're just a big T-Rex standing there.
Yeah, correct.
That'll bring us around to Blitz. Blitz, what do we got going on there?
Alright, he'll follow Dahrian's instructions and move westward.
You got it.
And start walloping apes.
Awesome, awesome.
Just regular, I think. Hey!
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. 22 points of damage there as you regularly whomp an ape. It is still an ape, but not much of one. Anything else? I know you got another attack, don't you? Oh,
yeah.
man. 27 for 13. That is not an ape at all anymore.
Oh, and his friend here.
Yeah, and super average, 214. Thanks for the follow. And he brought one down and he even gets to do it again. Absolutely. That was the one to the north, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You got it. You got to take a step up to get through the doorway, but that'll be fine. And 13 points of damage will work. Anything else for you there, Blitz?
That is all.
You got it. Andry. Monkeys to the north, monkeys to the south, and twilight all around. What you doing?
Which one did Dahrian hit?
Dahrian hit the southern one, I think.
Alright, I will start wailing on the northern one.
Wailing on the northern one. 15 will hit a monkey. You got 10 points of damage there.
And since these things have been running, I will grapple him.
And strength check. No, you have him grappled.
You're not going anywhere. Oh.
An 11 will not hit, though.
Alright. Well, he's grappled.
Sounds good. Oh, I forgot to update. The DM used a second reroll for that bite that I missed. The players have one left, and it is now monkey turn. Monkeys are going to start taking some damage. 26, I think you said there, Dahrian?
That is correct.
Alright, on the Twilight side, we got two monkeys in the mix. Northern monkey, southern monkey. Southern monkey passes. Can't handle 13 and melts. Northern monkey does not pass, but can handle 26. Just barely. Northern monkey will resolve that one real quick. First thing it tries to do is grapple Dahrian. Dahrian.
Yes.
Can I get a grapple check? 19 is the number you'd like to beat.
It's what is that? Athletics?
That is an athletics check.
Or acrobatics.
not real great at either.
10 will not pass. Dahrian is grappled, and the monkey shoves you through the door and closes the door. Andry,
Interesting.
the monkey just seems desperate to keep that door closed at the moment. Over on the far side, we've got some monkeys in Beyblades. Northern monkey in the Beyblade. 16 will pass, and I think that was 9 I saw. Is that what it was, Blitz?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was 18, but half, yeah.
18 half to 9, you got it, is still a monkey. Other monkey in the mix on the western side passes. We'll take 9 there. They are both still monkeys and quite proud of it. We're going to have some fighting going on. Blitz, your monkey. Fist, bite. Fist. 18 to hit?
20.
22 to hit.
Hit.
5 points of damage there. And can I see a con check, please? You pass. The bite also misses. So 5 points of damage there. Over in Tahir land, monkey looks at Tahir, monkey looks at the Tyrannosaurus, monkey looks at Tahir and is like, I gotta Kong it. Going after the Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus attack, fist! 23 for 7.
I think that hits.
Yes, you have a 13 armor class. The 12 will miss, but the bite will land, so can I get 2 Constitution saving throws to try and stay a Tyrannosaurus?
Ooh, sure. Constitution.
And 11, you are still a Ooh.
Oh.
I'll do a Flash of Genius for that one.
Oh.
Plus 4.
What does Flash of Genius do?
Plus 4 to her check there.
Oh.
I roar and thanks.
You are still a
It's a
Tyrannosaurus.
It's a genius T-Rex right there.
For a moment, you see a little goatee appear on the T-Rex, and then it just goes away.
Dahrian,
The
for a
T-Rex
moment
goes,
to the north,
"Bah."
you see a monkey just lean over and look at you. It sort of waves, and then it closes the door.
God.
Dahrian is alone in the room. Dahrian, it is your turn.
I barrel forward, running.
Okay.
Well, hold on a second. Let me see something here. Yeah, no, that's fine. I want to run and pretty much just kick the door and try and move through it. So.
Sure. It is trying to hold the door shut. You are trying to bust it open. That'll be a contested strength check. It's going to post up a 6. That was weak, monkey.
Strength check or athletics?
Strength check, please.
Okay.
A 9 beats a 6, and you have opened the door, but the monkey is standing right there.
Okay, and that's my action to do that, right?
Yes, that would be an action to open the door. Oh, no, sorry, that'd be an action to force the door open, is what I meant.
Okay, then I've moved my full movement. So
You got it. Tahir, what do we got?
I will cast Toll the Dead on this monkey right here.
Hold the dead on that monkey right there. Monkey, wisdom, passes. No damage to that monkey. Tahir,
It is
anything else?
one smart monkey. I will stab him.
No! He was my favorite monkey. Don't do 15 points of damage. Yay!
Hold on. There's
No.
still the force damage
No.
from the Eye of Mitra.
No!
He will live until he melts in 3 seconds. Tahir. Anything
it.
else for you? You got it. Tann, what do we got?
After his little leap and landing, I imagine he's facing the other way. So he turns around to face the monkey, but as he turns, his tail attempts to smack into the monkey.
Okie dokie.
Tail attack.
Yeah, it does. boom. Monkey's like, what happened? But it is still there.
Oh, I bite him because I got multi-attack.
Can you bite and tail attack the same one?
Holy mackerel!
Oh
I
my
think. Yeah,
god! It doesn't matter. You just
same target.
You just do the same thing that that Argun did to the human. You just grab the monkey, tilt your head up, whoop whoop whoop. No more monkey.
Delicious.
You are full. You don't need to eat today. Wow. Tann, anything else?
Like Dino, like end of Jurassic Park, like the banner is like fluttering down. And that's it.
You got it. It is the top of the turn order, and it has been 3 rounds since the first creature crossed into the hall that Dahrian was in. That triggers a little bit of an effect. The northern and the southern doors snap shut, shimmer slightly as they are locked, and then a thing happens. Dahrian,
Which doors?
To the north and south of you. So this door right here slams shut. This one sort of snugs up and shimmers a bit.
Oh, shit.
Glowing runes appear on the floor. Could I have someone in the party roll me 1d6? You'd like a low number.
I think Dahrian should do it because he's the one in there.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad saying this. But...
None of us want to kill you, Dahrian. Sorry.
All right. Shut down all of the garbage mashers on the detention level, right? That's what I'm going to holler out. And let's see here. What am I rolling? A D6?
A d6. You would like a low number.
Well,
Oh,
That is
how about
not
that?
a low number.
Do we have a reroll?
There is a reroll, but that's not a d20. And
okay.
so I'm going to roll some dice here. And let's see what we got here.
to be totally honest, I think I've wasted that.
No,
reroll, too.
it's okay. It's not as bad, or it could be worse than you think. And then that, and then that, and then that. So glowing runes appear on the floor and then begin to trigger one after the other. In this first round, 6 of the runes fire off, 3 of them releasing magic missiles that arc towards Dahrian, 1 of them releasing a witch bolt that flings through the air to strike. 1 lets out a sickly ray, and the final, Dahrian, it's okay. This is a charming room. Could I get a DC 15 wisdom saving throw from you?
Man, it'd be nice if we had a reroll.
There's 1 reroll in the pot. The wisdom saving throw, this room's not as charming as you thought it might have been. However, there are a lot of spells coming your way. Let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. You might survive. I'm going to use Halfrung's spell thing just for a little bit of ease of my casting. There's a... Oh, that doesn't prompt you for it. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That many points of magic missile damage came arcing towards you.
How
2,
much is
6, 11, 16, 18, 20, 25, 27, 30, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 53, 58, 61, 65 points of magic missile damage smack into you.
that? 65.
Yes.
Shield?
Let's. Yeah,
Shield.
wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be a good use of a first spell slot right now.
Yeah. Oh man, God. Okay, let's see if there's anything.
Dig deep.
That I have, yeah.
What does that clerical brain know?
While we're doing that, we'll get the next one or two things we got going off because we also have a ray of sickness coming in.
Oh my god. This room sucks. Not
Yes.
charming at all.
Oh wow. Then you have 18 points coming from the ray of sickness.
Okay, so 65 points of damage.
Yep.
I only have 51.
Okay.
So pretty much once you added up and you said 53, which
Okay.
that would have dropped me, and then I think there was 4 more bolts. So I'm dead.
Okay.
Right.
Do all the bolts hit at the same time, though?
No, they would hit individually. Magic missile is nasty
Oh,
that
really?
way.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's failed death saving throws and everything. So.
All right. Dahrian takes a womp load of damage. Is deceased. Good news, bad news. You don't feel the sickness. You don't even notice the witch bolt. But
Right.
we then come to Blitz's turn. Who is maintaining the telepathic bond?
The wizard.
The wizard. Dahrian's little connection goes blip. Not available.
Oh.
That's bad.
Blitz, what might we be doing?
Well, I guess. Wallop the monkey. I mean, I don't know.
Wallop
Look
the monkey.
around, like where's Dahrian? What the heck happened? Yeah. He's distracted.
He is distracted. 12 will not wallop a monkey. 20 will. 13 points of damage, and that will take out that monkey.
All right. Come over this way, Dahrian. Well, I guess that's it.
Andry, you've got the last monkey.
Yeah. He's grappled, right?
Oh, you know what? You're going to kill him with the grapple. Sleeper hold, and he goes out.
I'll start moving down the hallway, I guess. Because I can still hear the last one up here.
Oh, look at him. Andry, anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
This last monkey, starts kind of making his way away. Turns around to throw a rock at you to try and slow you down. Actually, no, he's going to chuck a little bit of Hydra meat at you. With all the bones and teeth in it. Ooh, a 23 for 11. Pointy Hydra bits he's grabbed. Makes his way back to a defensible spot. Dahrian is unfortunately deceased at the moment. Tahir. What do we got?
I got wizard speed.
Wizard! Where did you go?
I'm moving. I will dash. Boop boop. Dahrian! I'll get to the other side of the door.
You reach the northern door, it's locked, it's got a blue shimmer to it.
Damn. And then I'll start pulling out his thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools being deployed. Tann.
He's gonna squeeze into this hallway, kinda. I don't know if he's able to squeeze past Blitz, but
Yeah, you
is
can
he
move
able
through,
to
you can move through
okay.
friendly space, yep.
Okay, cool. As much as I can. Can he bust on the door, just with a tail or a bite or?
Sure, give me an athletics check.
Okie dokie. Say I don't have an athletics check, so...
Just a straight up strength.
Strength, okay.
Yeah. A 16, you hit it hard, but it does not open, though everything shakes.
Special genius. Push it up to a 20.
A 20 still will not make it.
Dang it.
Ooh.
Alright.
Good to know. He just kind of reptile whines. And that's it.
Sad T-Rex sound.
Sad T-Rex sounds.
Blitz.
Lockpick, I guess.
Lockpick.
Yeah. It's locked, right?
It is currently locked. Oh, actually, this is top of the round again. Could I have someone roll me a d6? Anybody.
Guess I will.
Andry gets in there with the 4. Oh no, sorry, that was the 4. Okay, yeah. Things happen. That's bad. That's bad. Also bad. And more bad. Okay, yep. Things happen. Blitz, then what?
Picking the lock, I guess.
Sure.
Although I don't want to now that I met and know that all those rolls are there.
Sure, you can use the Thieves' Tool.
Okay. There we
I
go.
think we're making up for all of those early rolls where we missed everything.
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm. 24 will not help you.
Good, I think. All right, maybe try to moving around over here. Oh, whoopsie daisy, not you. Sorry.
Yep.
I didn't mean to shove you out of the way there.
Gotcha.
I guess
Hey,
that's it.
Yeah.
Casey,
Mhm.
the only thing that I can think of that I may have in scouring over everything is that ring.
What does that ring do?
I don't really know. I've got like protection
you
from
mean
evil or
protection from? Yeah, that gives you protection from evil. That would not have helped in any of these situations.
okay. Yeah, that's the only thing that I know that it does.
Yeah, you are not the one wearing the ring of spell turning, correct? Okay.
That is correct.
I believe that's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Andry.
Well, I'm going to thank the ape for helping me out here. I'm going to pick up the dead Hydra bones that he just chucked at me,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw them back at him.
All right.
And I'm not really sure how I would do that.
Just a straight up strength check will work.
All right.
As you yeet some Hydra bones and crit it. He has 1 hit point, and you have just critted him, so I think that's enough. Dead monkey.
Yes. Death by Hydra bones.
And we will drop out of turn order for now. What's everybody doing?
I'm picking the lock.
All right, go ahead. Give me a
doing
lock picking check.
It'll say investigation, but it's the same score as my thieves' tools.
Sure. 14
Fuck.
will not help you there.
I'm probably still trying to bust down the door as a T-Rex.
Sure. Can I get a strength athletics from you then, or just strength?
Sure.
My tongue is lolling out a little bit.
22 will still not do it.
Oh wow.
Blitz will help Tahir. Or guidance.
Okay.
You do it. You're better at this stuff. It's one of Heffrung's arcane locks again.
Do you want me to open it?
It's okay. I have the tools. Let me see here if I can find them again. Yes. So, advanced. Gotta click. And it still only rolled 1. Gah! Alright, I can do it again. Oh no. Come on, man. Ah!
And 18 will not do it. From inside, you can hear noises happening. Like, it sounds like there's a storm going on. The walls shake. You can hear odd little squidgy sounds.
Can I try and kick the door open?
You can sure give it a kick.
Athletics?
Athletics? You absolutely boot this door open, and as it swings open, you see Dahrian's just absolutely mangled corpse on the floor. It has been burned, covered in acid, struck by lightning. Sleet is currently raining down on it, and as you're looking in there, you see 8 goblins appear and then immediately explode and then get hit with ice and then get just decimated.
What the hell? I'm gonna grab Dahrian and drag him out.
Okay, you grab Dahrian and drag him out. Tahir, Blitz, are you doing anything?
Close the door, I think.
Just pull that door back closed. Inside, you can hear chaos is still going on.
Alright. Tahir's gonna take a mental pause for a second. Well, step 1. Do we know anyone who could fix this in this complex? So far, the answer has been no. Unless he's got one fucking option that he's thinking of at the moment.
Umphalos?
She don't got anything.
Oh, okay.
She's got nothing. Whatever his face has got nothing.
The
Golden Shield has nothing.
serpent?
There's only one fucking person who I think could have something that could help with this.
The dragon?
And he's just north.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm a T-Rex. I'm probably still working on the door.
You're like, dragon?
Eventually I'll smarten up, turn back to normal, and head down the hallway. But
Sure.
for a
Not
second
problem.
there, it's just like boom, boom, boom.
Eventually somebody comes and fetches. T-Rex goes back to being a Tann. Yep, no problem.
Alright, I'll pick up Dahrian and I'll take him to the dragon then.
Bad
Oh,
idea,
God.
I'd say.
Bad idea?
He might eat it.
Oh, I won't let him eat him.
Maybe we should inquire first before we deliver.
Yes.
And yep.
And perhaps we should bring alternative snacks as well.
We have the time. We have the diamond.
Do have the time.
I believe it's time to try our luck.
I could try to talk to the doors to let them.
Fuck
up
the
the
doors
diamond.
at this point. Who gives a shit about them? They're doors.
I mean,
They don't got feelings.
the doors in Argon have been having a splendid conversation for the last hour or two.
What could he possibly ask? 2 disgruntled doors.
Perhaps if we tell the doors about this very interesting hallway, they'll be willing to let us have the diamond in exchange for hinging them upon it.
Huh?
Wait. We know a cleric.
Yes, we do.
We
The
know
old
that.
guy.
Cornelius?
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you think he'd know how to raise the dead?
possibly.
There's only one fucking way to find out.
He's less likely
Alright.
to eat the corpse.
Yeah. Totally.
I can teleport up there now.
Oh, okay.
Can you bring his body?
Done. And he scoops it up. Actually, no. He scoops it up and just bamps away. He's gone.
Okay. You scoop up the
I thought
body,
he was going to bring us too.
bam away.
Don't got that spell yet.
Several floors up and a little bit surprised, old Cornelius, I believe, is still hanging out with our knightly friend and a couple of our other recoveries. As you bamf yourself into his presence,
Cornelius, we need help!
Well, yes, of course, I'd be happy to... Oh, I'm sorry. He's dead. Yes, you put down a piece of beef jerky.
Yeah. He died like 6 times. Just
Hey,
right there.
my son, sometimes a person is beyond healing.
Enough of that bullshit. came back. This guy can too. Golden Shield, Heart, whatever their fucking name is.
He's I mean, the most I suppose if we, I don't know if it's a little too late for a gentle repose, but we could at least keep him from rotting more.
Well, do it!
How does that go? Yes. And I'll cast gentle repose on the body. So you've bought yourself a day to figure out what to do. So the timer has stopped ticking for the moment. Dahrian has been dead about 30 seconds. So, you have a fresh corpse, at least. Cornelius is like, how is
Golden
everyone
Shield,
else?
do you know anything? Not now, Cornelius. Golden Shield, do you have it? Golden Heart, whatever your name is.
Gold Heart? And he says, well, I know quite a number of things. He does appear to be rather dead. There are means for such things, but they are further down. I suppose there's really no need that could be greater than this. Here,
Tell me where.
You'll be going through the tower, down to the base. As you exit the doors at the base, just to the left, there's a room of healing. Have a care if you were to continue.
Wait, are you talking about the very bottom?
Yes, the
outside
bottom,
the tower.
Outside the tower, to the.
I know where that is.
Yes, you know where that is.
And we saw a map, and then he scoops him up.
Okay. And
then he saw the map of healing.
Yep.
And it's like, "Thank you, Golden Heart. You're a genius." And then bamfs away again.
You bamf, and where are you bamfing to?
That room he described that we saw on the map that was listed below.
Sure. So basically,
and then telepathically he said, "I'm going to the healing room just south of the tower. You know where it is." Foop.
Foop.
We do?
So Tahir and Tann, we're gonna move you up here.
Oh.
We're gonna
I'm
zoom
spending
out our map for
all
the
my
folks
spell
at home.
slots for this. This is worth it.
Hell yeah.
And as you bamf yourself in there, you can see that there is a double set of doors to the Temple of Mitra, sort of that rounded temple area. Off to the left of you and behind you, you can see that there's an old man sort of huddled in a corner, just around, and he seems to be talking to the floor. Just in front of you, there is a hall, and in that hall are standing 3 creatures. They're talking amongst themselves. They look rather regal and refined. As you look at them for just a moment, maybe, you think, Sphinx! And then after that, you're like, no, just a little bit different. It's not a very obvious difference. A Sphinx, as you've heard, has lion body, man's head, eagle wings, but they're often described as a fairly predatory-looking one. This one looks almost angelic. The wings, though massive, have that sort of downy look to them, as if doves or other more kindly birds. Still, there are 3 lion-bodied creatures turning their heads and looking over towards you as you bamf in.
So he probably would know what a Sphinx is. He's well studied, and he knows that this is pretty much exactly where the map is led. It was through this room. So I don't think he would immediately detect him as hostile, and more go into a please help, like just begging. It's like, please, please, what's happened? We saw the map in the
Oh,
we
yes.
saw the map leading from the
Come in,
Mitra Shrine.
friend. Calm down. Be at ease. Yes, come in. Relax.
Is there anything you could do for my friend here?
Well, that would depend. Was your friend alive before?
Yes.
Well, then there's likely something we can do, but come in. Come in.
I don't think he would detect it as evil. He would go. And then he'll telepathically say, I'm going in the room. Let me see you soon.
And they take a few steps back and sort of, gesture you over to where there's a bit of a bed to lay down.
I will set Dahrian on the bed, not me.
And as you set Dahrian on the bed, they look you over. You look somewhat wounded yourself, I see.
A little bit.
And they sort of walk up next to you, and they just kind of like bump against you like a cat rubbing up beside you, and you feel all better. They then sort of sit down and look up at you, and they say, now, as to your friend, he is dead. Are you certain he wishes to return to this world?
I would believe so. I mean, he did not really go again. He did not want to die in his circumstances. He got trapped in some sort of magical hallway and then just got bombarded with all sorts of traps of magic.
And as you're sort of talking, one of the others is going over and sort of giving a sniff to Dahrian, and they put a big paw up on him and just slowly shift around some of the remains until they uncover his symbol. He seems to be dedicated to a goddess of which we are fond. It is not Mitra, but it is acceptable. What do you think, Orestes? Oh, I think we should help Langdon. But Orfred, we do not have the means to raise the dead without some sacrifice.
What does that mean? And then he's still relaying telepathically, you guys can come up too if you want.
The party may join.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. As you pass through Argon's lair, he sort of looks at you and he says, have a care how you return.
I'm sorry, repeat what he said?
He says, have a care how you return.
Ah. As in not through the doors. Okay.
And he's sort of like watching you in that, I'm just waiting for them to do something stupid kind of pose. The three of them sort of look over at Tahir. Well, it means that a commitment must be made. You are fighting in this area and seem to be of a goodly nature. What is your intent here?
Well, to bring back a warrior and a good friend of mine.
They sort of laughing amongst each other, and Langdon then says, no. More grandly, what is your purpose here in this area?
Well...
Oh, more friends. Come.
Oh,
and then he'll take a
thank
deep
you.
breath and then start...
What the hell are those?
Have some respect, Andry.
And
These are my companions. We came from farther south, I believe is the correct direction, and came here. And then he'll start spewing everything.
sure. And as you're sort of spewing everything, Tann, you have a little bit of trouble making it that last 5 feet into the room. As you sort of step forward, the air gets a little bit gluey, and then you finally step through, like you just passed through something that was a little bit resistant to your presence. As you sort of hit that spot and then kind of resist, the three look over at you like a little and then they turn their attention back to Tahir.
He's gonna rub his face, maybe he walked through some spider webs and he's gonna look around what's that?
And as you give this speech, Tahir, could I get a persuasion check from you, or performance, your choice?
I think I'm better at performing than persuading. Let's see. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, from your tales, you seem to be on the right side of things. And so I believe we can assist you. Orestes, would you? And one of them turns and sort of goes. The other two step forward towards you, and then they both raise their wings in sort of like odd angle fashion. It blocks off the entire view of the area. You hear a little bit of scraping, and then Orestes returns with a rod held in his mouth. He makes his way over, places it on the table, and puts a big wonkin' paw on top of Dahrian. We can not do this frequently, but your cause seems just, and you have made good friends. The destruction of Halfrung will, perhaps, enable us to continue our efforts to rid this area of Set's tower.
Wait, is he actually dead this time?
Is that not what you said? And then Tahir, did you explain all the details about Halfrung maybe not being dead, or did you lead them to believe that Halfrung was dead?
I mean, bosses come in 3 phases, so he believes so, but I mean, he can never 100% sure, but he was hinting it's, we've killed this man 3 times yet, and we believe he's finally gone, but it's just been a lot.
I bathed him in his light.
What we
He
can
had
do
this
then,
like starlight thing going on.
this is a rod of resurrection. We will be able to restore your friend, though he will be somewhat weakened for the ordeal. He will recover in not too long. This takes a toll on us and the rod. We will not be able to offer this anytime again soon. You're certain you have no other options? This is a time of great need?
Yeah, yes.
Understood. And with that, it triggers. A resurrection spell goes into effect. The rod goes from being very ornate and pretty and glowy to looking a little dull and tinny. He pulls it back, kind of picks it up with his mouth, heads off. The other two do the wing cover again, and it's tucked away again somewhere a little unseen. Dahrian?
Yes.
You don't feel particularly good. You currently have a -4 to all -4 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Those will go away each time you take a long rest, one at a time. But you are alive, and you have all your hit points back.
Right. I suppose as I'm laying there, breath would, burst back into my lungs and look around, and I would simply say, what happened? The last thing I remember is doors shut, flashes of light, and that was it.
Tann is gonna kind of bound over and just kind of, if accepting, he's gonna give Dahrian like a big ol' squeeze and hug.
I'm right there with you. It's like, you crazy bastard! Don't you do that again!
I don't know what you did, but it was crazy. I missed everything.
Yeah, take it you defeated the apes?
Yeah. I ate one. But they all seemed...
You ate one?
Okay. I mean, I was a little bigger at the time, but it worked.
Did it taste good?
Some fur pops out. No. I don't recommend it.
Who are these What are these creatures?
They saved you. They're good. They're chill.
I am Orestes. This is Langdon. That is Orfred. We are Lamassu, servants of Mitra. Healers.
Well, I thank you.
Oh, you are quite welcome. Your efforts have been noted. Your friends spoke quite well of you. We hope you will continue the fight until Set's tower is removed from this land.
Speaking of that, how are we going to get back over there with the dragon in our way?
And we didn't go through the door.
Well, his deal is stated that if you are seen exiting the tower, that's when he rains hellfire upon all of us, but we haven't done so yet, so far we're okay.
Oh, so this isn't the tower.
It's right there.
The Lamassu sort of shake their head at you. The entrance to the tower is over there. We maintain this place of healing. It was once part of the grander city and grander temple, but that is the tower.
Andry's going to look down at his bloody and beaten body. You heal?
And as you sort of like look down at yourself and you brush away, you're like, oh, I'm not actually hurt anymore. You are all at full hit points.
Thank you.
Oh.
Mackerel.
And they sort of like laugh. We've been known to.
Even Tann, despite the resistance,
Tann,
or okay.
You feel maybe a little weird due to your nature.
That's fair. Get the butterflies. Well, what was there? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say I stand up and try to, and then sit back down. And I simply say, I may need a few days, guys.
You died. I don't blame you. What were the?
Sure.
What were their names again?
Orestes, Langdon, and Orfred. Get you.
Orestes.
Like A.
Or O.
O.
Or I like to say that is Orestes, but it might be Orestes.
Orestes. Okay.
Chef Boyardee, sort of.
Yes. Langdon.
Ooh, I got Langdon right.
And Orfred.
Did not get that one right.
What was the third one?
Orfred.
Orfred.
Could be Langdon, could be Orestes, could be Orfred.
And they're kind of, I guess, order
Lamassu.
or title was Lamassu.
They are Lamassu. They are the celestial version of sphinxes. If that helps kind of...
Cool. Who's the old guy on the other side?
Who is the old guy? Oh, Harrington. He is ancient. He is a cleric of Mitra. He is a little distracted.
Like Cornelius.
Oh, yeah.
I do not know who that is.
He's also distracted.
We were here for his taxes.
What are taxes?
Tithes.
You truly are blessed creatures.
Tithes.
Yes, despite your rather frightening appearance, you are quite nice.
There are no taxes in heaven. Tithes, we understand. And they sort of nod to you as you acknowledge their blessed nature. As for the tower, it is guarded against entrance. Have a care if you wish to pass through it. The safeguards are set to prevent any who would approach. They are not selective. They were made in haste.
Oh, so we can't go in that way. That makes sense. Is it the same way per Set's tower?
Those who have attempted to breach it often return with grievous injuries. It is well defended. Our gnomish friends have suffered great losses. Sadly, they have not all been able to be healed, and many have passed.
Ooh, there's something in there that, like, doesn't allow for healing? If I understood that right.
Set's tower is a place of undeath. Many of those who fall rise again, but not to life.
Oh, good job, Tahir. I knew you could get him back.
I did nothing. It's them.
You did a lot. I mean, they did do the bringing back part, but you did the investigating that led to them. That is just as helpful.
Right
He
now,
says
4
nothing.
floors up, Cornelius is like, "That really happened, right?" Goldheart's like, "I'm pretty sure it did. I saw it too."
How long was I dead?
Thanks to Tahir's swiftness, I would say less than 5 minutes.
My guess was 10, but that's 5 sounds right.
Time passes faster as a T-Rex.
How long? How long did it feel for you? Or did you perceive the passage of time?
I did not perceive the passage of time.
Did you see anything?
Was there a light?
Or was there dimness with stars?
Well, I mean, honestly, there was the flash of light, and then it seemed like the very next moment I opened my eyes there. So, if it was only a minute, 5 minutes, it is possible that, that wasn't enough time for anything to really happen. But it was like sleeping. It was like dozing off, honestly.
Much like the time before we were activated.
I'll trust you on that one.
I think maybe we need to have a new rule where we go as buddies.
That's a good system.
Well, that damn monkey shoved me in that room, and then there was the other monkey that was up in the other door, so I decided to move up that direction, but it shut the door, and I kicked the door open.
I wonder if they knew.
It smiled at me and then shut the door, so they were not dumb animals. They seem to have a purpose. They seem to know that room would do whatever the hell that it did to me, which I find very interesting.
Me too. Do you think that room is still blowing things up?
It was still blowing stuff up?
Yeah, there was some goblins in there. They got blown up.
Well, with your permission, should I hear this? Orestes, Langdon, and Orfred, might we have a little bit of time in here to parse out what to do next?
Take all the time you need. The dragon cannot trouble us here, though the lesser minions can make attempts. We dissuade them some frequency.
Have you had interactions with the dragon?
he cannot pass our barrier, but he has on occasion come to taunt us. He knows that we have treasures in here.
Yeah, he's trying to get our treasures too.
He is a vain and prideful creature, full of greed and malice.
Tann is gonna like cover his mouth, like, ooh, sick burn.
Oh, I have a question. I traded Lawgiver for this necklace. Do you know what it does?
And they sort of like look at the necklace. You're wearing the Eye of Mitra, correct? You
never told me what it was.
No, what necklace are you wearing? Oh, you're
You
wearing
got it off of a statue.
the one from the
Mitra
statue.
shrine.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Eye of Mitra is the actual artifact of Mitra. I was forgetting which necklace you had on. They look at that and they say, it seems familiar, though I don't recall its purpose. And the other one's like, no, it is not one that I'm familiar with. They talk amongst themselves. We do not have the methods to study the arcane in detail. It is a item of Mitra. It is carved in the likeness, so ideally it would be used for good, but what it might do I am not sure. Pretty though.
Would you like me to look at it, Andry?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I have like the world's greatest wizard with me, so I can. He knows a lot about magic stuff.
Oh, you also mentioned how the door is selective to who may enter and who may not.
Yes.
Tower to Mitra. Well, upon our escapades, he'll reveal the necklace that he's wearing, which is I think. We got this off of some of Set's followers. They refer to it as the Eye of Mitra.
Oh, it's been recovered. How splendid. That was a concern. It was stolen not long ago, and that allowed some of Set's followers to exit from the tower. There are wards placed on it, and that protects them from the wards. Best it not fall into their hands again.
I would agree. And then he'll take out a spell book, little gems to begin casting Identify on the amulet.
Sure. After a little while, the amulet will be revealed to be an amulet of true sight. One moment.
That's really good.
Andry can see all. While he's looking that up, I'm gonna mind talk to Tahir after he's done checking stuff out. Do you think I should ask them if there's a way to get rid of the chaos crystal that keeps whispering to me about brownies?
I'd say it wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I'd say lead with it on how they would feel if you brought such a thing in here.
And Tann, you sort of hear a whisper, you're right, it would be a good idea to bring out what offers you brownies. You should show us to them.
Okay. And I'll hold back until we learn more about our cool thing.
Sure.
Oh, it's there.
Amulet of True Sight, a golden amulet shaped like a roaring lion's head, a stunning ruby set in the jaw, with an exposed back. You can kind of glance through it if you should choose. Attuning to it, you gain resistance to fire damage. It has 3 charges. They do regenerate. As an action, you can speak the command word and expend a charge. For 10 minutes, you have True Sight out to 120 feet, while you hold the amulet up to your eye.
That's really cool.
It's pretty cool.
So the Lamasu allow you to rest. And we're at about the 10:30 mark. What's the party planning on doing from here?
We need to figure out where we're going next, right?
Yes?
I wouldn't mind talking to the old guy. See how far his mind has gone.
Have we heard that guy's name before? For some reason, that name is like standing out to me, but it might be from something else.
Harrington, I don't believe you would have heard that in this campaign.
Okay.
Give me a quick history check.
Is it like Harrington with a D, T or a D?
With a D.
Okay.
So Dahrian, you probably saw the name amongst the list of Mitra's faithful while you were stopping at the High Temple, but it was not one that you recognize as, a great name or a common name. You just know there is a Cleric of Harrington. It's an unusual enough name that you probably noted it, but have no history behind it.
Gotcha. Okay.
However, after a little bit of rest, Andry is, one of the first to say, I'd like to go over there. And Lamasu says, would you do us a kindness? And they sort of move a packet of food out. Would you put this on the floor just a short distance away from him for us?
I'm sorry, are they just asking us in general or someone particular?
I think Andry was the one who was saying, I'd like to go talk to him. And they said, would you put this on the floor just a short distance away from him?
Is it feeding time?
He has mice. And the mice like to feel useful, I think. Their relationship is a bit beyond us. While we can think down to the level of man, the plans of mice are beyond us.
Of course I can do this for you. You saved my friend's life.
Are they mice or rats?
Oh, they're rather pleasant and tasty looking little mice.
Okay.
Cave beavers.
Yeah, no cave beavers.
And Andry, as you make your way along, you can see the double doors there for the Tower of Mitra. You can see there are some glyphs on there of the "don't come too close or we'll explode on you" variety. And as you make your way around, kind of coming along that set, you can see there's a man sort of sat down in a corner. He's wearing some very plain robes. He's just sort of sat there looking down. He's mumbling a little bit, and there's a couple of little mice moving about in front of him.
I'll put the bag down. Or maybe I'll step a little closer and then put the bag down.
As you put the bag down, you can see that the mice sort of like heads up, sniff around a little bit. They start making their way over. They grab little bits of the food out and start marching over. The man sort of sat there with his hands cupped like that, and one at a time the mice just come up and place breadcrumbs into it. After a little while, one hand releases and he plucks up a few of the crumbs and begins eating. He's still mumbling softly. He doesn't really seem to set eyes upon you at all.
Hello.
Oh. Hello. Mitra bless you.
Oh, and you.
Thank you. Be mindful of the congregation, and he gestures to the mice in front of you. They are faithful but wee.
Yes. I will try not to step on any of them.
Thank you. It's not like the good old days when the congregation was great and mighty. They have shrunk.
Are you okay?
I am tended to by the faithful. Their donations sustain me.
How come you don't go into the tower?
I do not like the tower. It brings back memories of greater times and greater falls. I am content here with those faithful who would follow me.
Your little mice friends.
Yes, those who, like me, can remember the good old days, those who can celebrate in even the smallest of tokens as a great repast.
Is there anything that we can get for you?
No, I am content here. Thank you.
Alright. Well, if you change your mind, just let us know. We'll be over by the lion-looking things.
Be well. If you should need anything from the Temple of Mitra, do come. The faithful are generous.
Alright.
His little breadcrumbing. You hear like a little squeaky wave from the mice.
He seems to be pretty wise, guys.
Does he seem to be like his age sustained, or is he aging normally? I mean, he doesn't seem to be one of these immortal people. Or is
if he is an immortal people, he was well into his 80s when he became immortal. He looks old.
Okay.
Dahrian, how are you feeling? Do you
Like garbage. I feel like garbage.
might be best we have us rest for a bit until you recover at least some of your strength?
Yes, I think I just gotta wait. I mean, I feel like I died. Basically, I feel like I was run over by something.
Might I ask a small favor out of you?
Sure.
Can you still remove curses?
I can.
Excellent. And he'll turn to the Sphinxes and say, I'm going to speak with Umphalos. Do you need anything from her?
That's a name we haven't heard in
Bowser.
quite some time. Send our best. I think it was last on Mount Celestia we spent time together.
He smiles and nods and turns to Blitz and gives a thumbs up and just turns into sand and teleports away.
Okay. Sandy teleport away. You teleport up to the area near Umphalos. Umphalos comes out of statue form to greet you. Bowser comes over and Murky just lays there in a murky pile, as Murky does. Whom are you retrieving?
I think Murky's fine.
Okay.
And I was like, Umphalos, great to see you again. We've had some harrowing experiences down on the 4th floor, but all will be well. Maybe. Oh, and the Langsum saying their best. The Lamazu is in their best.
Umphalos says, "Oh, haven't spoken with one in quite some time. How entertaining. Perhaps we could set up some sort of Senate by mail program."
Well, if you feel like leaving your chamber, I can telepathically link everybody. So if you want to do that, mind link, sure. Sometime.
At some point in the future, a remote Senate game will take place in your head, but for now,
And I will spend I'll spend a 5th level spell slot now because I used all my 4ths to cast Dimension Door again to retrieve Bowser.
Sure. You return back. You retrieve with Bowser in tow. Roof. Bowser like bounds over to you in slow motion.
Oh yeah.
It's like a Baywatch scene. And then roof, and then comes up and like slow motion goes to lick you.
Blitz will run toward him with his arms out in slow motion as well, so he doesn't freak him out by moving too fast.
Aww.
Sometime later, I believe Bowser's curse will be removed, and then it sounds like the party is gearing up to allow 4 days to pass so Dahrian can recover completely.
I would suggest that maybe we do some looting while Dahrian, you just stay here to rest. Get better. Because you said that there was a chest, right?
There,
in the apartments.
There's a chest, a locked chest in the apartments on the upstairs. I don't remember other ones. I'm sure there are though, but that was I remember seeing that one and was like, I'll get back to that later.
Sure.
There was there was a thing I think on the next level up that I found that was invisible, but I couldn't really find it or something. So there's some chest or whatever that was hidden there. There was one then on the 4th floor.
Oh shit, man! I got this necklace, and it'll show me where it is.
Bingo.
Oh. And we had at least 2 small ones that were, you said given time we could kind of whittle away the wood or something to get in there and get them.
Sure. So it sounds like during those 4 days we'll be doing a little bit of looting. We'll be doing a little bit of identifying and kind of recovery. The party has, good news, defeated Halfrung. You will have your True Sight gem, so you're able to do a little spying about the apartments. As you are doing so, you do discover what once was his magic jar, a ruby of substantial size, hidden behind a mirror in that room where cavorting happened. So that was the bathtub, and that is where that was stored. Your True Sight gem would be able to help you find that and identify it. You do get the looting of the apartment, but things may not go entirely in your favor. So I will need to see a couple of fateful D6s to see whenabouts trouble might kick up. For personal convenience, what I will say is even though Dahrian is resting, he's sort of resting along with the party. So he's kind of keeping up with you. You're letting him sit down on the beds, that sort of stuff as you're going through the apartment, but you're in around the same area just in case something super fateful happens. So what I'm going to need is, for day 1, I'm going to need a D6. You would prefer not to see a 1 here, otherwise you won't even get through the looting. Andry gets us past day 1. For day 2, I'm going to need to see a D6. We don't want to see a 1 here. 3 is fine. Day 3, I'm going to need to see a D6. We are fine. And day 4, can I see a D6?
D6.
We got a 2. So the 4 days pass reasonably uneventfully. You are, of course, still in a dungeon. There are wandering monsters. There are things that are happening, but you're able to deal with them with no real muss or fuss. A couple of stray carnivorous apes show up. A few rats that you weren't expecting show up, and a couple of other critters abound. But you were able to get through there. A couple of traps go off. That sort of thing. You put some cautionary tape over that one particular hallway because that seems like a lot of trouble you don't need to get into. And then we will pick back up next week, 4 days having elapsed. Now, during those 4 days, is there anywhere else that you want to travel, or are you kind of just doing a raid on the apartments, closing up the doors, settling in? Are we going back to talk to any of the recovered caravan people, Cornelius, that sort of stuff? Or are you staying kind of stuck in down here to keep things from creeping out on you?
And as I said, if we want, I can teleport pretty much anywhere within the city limits. I could just be the messenger when I have spell slots.
Blitz was a little curious to talk to that fallen soldier with the greatsword. I don't know why, it's just sticking in my brain, but he got the ability to speak with the dead now, so he was thinking maybe he could go back and just find out more about that person.
The one,
the one surrounded by skeletons, similar to.
Oh, the paladin. Oh, yes, absolutely. So we could go up there. So that's kind of where I'll ask. So we'll start to wrap up for tonight. What I'll ask the party to do is give me some things that they think they want to do next week. We'll talk about that in the chat channel, so we'll pick that one up from there. Because you have made your way down, the Dark Towers are right about there, but there is still places that you haven't been yet and secrets you may have not yet uncovered. Goldheart has said, yes, if you're down at the bottom and we've said that sort of thing, the tower is now open to you. You can enter the Tower of Mitra, but there are some cautionary tales to there. You may want to go in through the top door, and the dragon has warned you about what happens if you come out the bottom door. But that is something you could do. Further exploration certainly available. Talking to some of our friends and foes, we could certainly do. Or Dark Tower doors right over there. I mean, if you want to hit that one, you got it. We've also got a couple of side quests that have been hinted at, because as you know, there's a whole nother module that we've got in here with the Sons of Set. 3 to 4 of them, actually. So you have some options.
Was in this 4 days,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that I would be looking at, just as a thing, would be the food stores, the larder or something like that. If we find some place that has a bunch of food, that I really want to do up some good meals for these guys over the course of the next 4 days.
Sure. So if you return to...
As a thank you.
Yeah, if you return to the surface, you have access to quite a lot of food because many caravans have been raided. Their storehouses are packed full of ill-gotten goods. And you did significantly put a dent in the population. So there is more food than is necessary at that point. The gnomes of the towers are subsisting off of some fairly renewable plant stuffs. But fresh food from the top would be appreciated, certainly. Anything else that we know we're going to be doing over those 4 days?
Maybe at some point I would like to speak to the Sphinxes to see, following Tahir's advice, kind of letting them know, like, we did find this item. It makes him severely uncomfortable. And how they would recommend dealing or disposing of such items, kind of like how the people who are following Set, they had that anvil.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'll wonder if there's something of like a similar nature for Mitra.
And so the Lamassu say, first they sort of say, Lamassu, not Sphinx. It is a difference.
Oh, right.
It's a difference in how we came to be. They're a bit earthy at times.
Lamassu.
But this thing you describe, we have heard of it. It's the Soul of Chaos, a fragment of Set's will, placed here to empower his minions. I know no way to destroy it. We've heard of other such artifacts, one of mind and one of law. That of law grants insight into what Mitra would wish, what his divine purpose is here. Such things are dangerous. I do not know how they would be destroyed.
If not destroyed, then maybe someplace sealed away. Because where we found it, it was uncomfortably easy to get into. for anyone. Is there a place you recommend where?
And Tann, you sort of hear like, if you don't want it to be easy, I can make the brownies harder to get.
You see him kind of raise his hand and like lean away from the bag, but the bag is like against him. And he's like, "Oh, it's doing it again." They keep talking about brownies.
And Lamassu is like, "What's a brownie?"
Oh, I might. And he's gonna look at Dahrian. Like, yeah, Dahrian.
I'll make some. They're a type of somewhat chewy cake.
Ah, like the devil's
chocolate,
food.
Usually. Yes. Yes, right. Yes.
Yes, we've heard of such things, but we do not partake ourselves.
You are healthier than me.
Hey, Paladins Archives, thanks for the raid. We are playing some Dark Tower tonight, the upcoming original Adventures Reincarnated from Goodman Games. Nice to see you. Oh, raid from the archives. Nice. The party has just recovered from our first player death of the campaign, cashing in a not often available resurrection spell.
That's not true. I believe Jenna and me have died, and I think Tahir's died. Remember you one-shotted
yes,
him?
I guess. Sorry, the first player death that they needed to spend an outside resource on. That's right. There have been backstory deaths resulting in some interesting things, and then we had our I forgot poor Tahir and his encounter with the hobgoblin. Dropped him in one. Yep, welcome.
That was tough.
So we're just talking with the party. What is the plan when we next get back together? There's going to be some cooking to happen. The cooking will hopefully heighten the spirits of the armies of Mitra as they are preparing to contest against Set. We heard that the Soul of Chaos, a fragment of Set, is being researched. Tann, the Lamassu have no easy answer for you there, but perhaps if someone were to spend a little time and resources researching it, some hints might be found.
I could do legend lore on it.
Ooh.
Legend lore would certainly be helpful. What is the requirements on that one?
What is the requirements on that? That is a very good question.
Was that
when
the
you
one
find
we were
it
trying
out,
to?
I'm sure.
Was that the one we were trying to find ivory strips for? Of which
we
we have
the Senate board.
Of which we have an antique Senate board, possibly the oldest game in existence. This is one of the older boards, one of the first known to have a set of rules transcribed upon it. Defacing this would be absolute barbary. But
if I polymorph into an elephant and you take the tusks, would it work then?
I
would be in great pain, but would it work?
I think that could be a good workaround.
Could it?
I will say, if you're willing to have your teeth pulled to get a legend lore off, I would go with that. That seems like one. I'll ask for a Constitution saving throw for each tooth pulled, because you're gonna have to stay in form while the spell is cast.
Yeah.
But that seems like a thing that could happen here. So you know what? Let's get 2 Constitution saving throws from Tann.
Okay.
We'll need to see 10s or better on both of these.
All right, I need to look up an elephant's Constitution saving throw really quick.
Sure.
Okay, so +3.
+3. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Flashes of genius at the ready.
Okay, so how many do you want?
It's gonna need to be 2. So basically, you need
2. Okay.
One pull / chop, the other pull / chop, and then you're gonna have to stay in form while Dahrian casts. Otherwise, it'll just be little goat teeth.
And would it the casting of legend lore, does it take less than an hour?
Yes, 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. All right, here it comes. There's one.
13's good enough.
Okay, second one.
7 is not good enough.
We do have a reroll, right?
We have a reroll?
We do have one reroll
We
left.
have one reroll.
One reroll left.
I mean, if people don't mind.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna end up losing it if we don't use it. So.
Yeah.
All right, one
that is
reroll
fair.
deployed. Let's see, better than a
All right.
10.
Come on, baby.
Bum, bum,
It's
bum,
thinking.
bum, 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 bum.
It says rolling the dice. It's thinking.
Thinking hard.
Really hard. It's thinking.
17
Hey,
is
yeah.
better.
Worth it.
Tann, you've learned a new way to whistle if you've donated tooth teeth to the effort. But a legend lore has been cast. And I will say there's probably enough ivory there that you could get that one off 3 or 4 times if you had other stuff before they revert back to normal teeth. Dahrian, did you have other stuff you wanted to legend lore and other 5th level spell slots that you wanted to deploy there? Because this
There
trick
was
is
some.
I only have 2, and
Okay.
yeah, I could do maybe my ring.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. I will get some information together on that because I will need to do up some figurative languages and we'll have that deployed and available for us for our next week's session. But yes, 2 toofs from Tann. Tann is now down 2 toofs. So all further conversions into elephantine creatures will be Tusklisk. But
Sounds good.
that is a good set for now. So on that note, those who have joined in, we do hope you hop in the Discord and come play with us. We do our 5e campaigns and other campaigns most nights of the week and a couple of days of the weekend at this point. We also have our community campaign where anybody who would like to can hop in. We gather our members from the Discord. We play some community campaigns that's taking place in a Greyhawk based world. We've got low level and mid level there, so 1 to 4 and then 5 to 8ish. Might have somebody banging on the door of 9 or 10 at this point. And we are playing through a follow-up to the follow-up to Temple of Elemental Evil, which is Princes of the Apocalypse style, as well as some of our own homebrew stuff going on there. So lots of things on the channel. About 2 weeks from now, we've also got our Week of Giving. I'll be running some Shadowrun. I know there's a bunch of other things going. Oh, Lord Gasumba, yes, absolutely. Love their channel, Chaotic Good Gaming. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to watch as well. And we do the Greyhawk primarily in the community campaign, and then we're all over the place for the rest of the stuff. Oh, awesome. I am going to GaryCon this year, so well done on the social media. You got me in, and I think you'll actually see a bunch of the 20 Sites folks showing up there this year. So looking forward to seeing you there. Cool. As far as that, I just distracted myself. So, community campaign, Week of Giving, all the cool stuff. Follow along on the Discord. Hit us up on the Twitch and on the YouTube for all the stuff that we do. Oh, cool. Awesome. Excellent. So I will talk to you over in the Discord. You'll probably find us in general too, making bad decisions for at least a few more minutes before I have to go to sleep and other people do other things. But thanks everybody. Alex, I think I saw you hanging out in there. If you want to check out that Greyhawk Collective and throw us a raid. And have a great night, everybody. Thanks for all playing.
Thanks, everyone.
And we'll catch up to you in a little while.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Casey.
Oh, absolutely. Let me see if we can get a...
First time I've ever had a 9th level character magic missile to death. So
there was a lot of magic missiles coming at you there.
It was a ton of them.
Yeah, there were 3 6th level casts of magic missile coming at you, and then a 6th level witch bolt, a 6th level ray of sickness, and then a charm person just to kind of give you the kicker. But let's go ahead and kick off that streamer, and we are rating Guild Superior. See you there in a bit.